Keeper.
Hi guys, so this is going to be an any percent speed run using Craftsman's hammer as my main weapon, and we're going to go through Iron Keep. For that weapon, it's probably the best. This isn't really a competitive run, so it doesn't really make a big difference one way or the other, but I do want to get a good time. In Craftsman's hammer, it's actually one of the best hammers in the game. The main downside is it uses Twinkling Titanite. That's why I'm playing in this version, so we can go to the DLC rather than Skull the First Sin. And it took me a while to decide which class. I don't know if Warrior's the best. I kind of think Swordsman's probably the fastest start.
All people come here for this.
I don't know if I'm saving time by removing all this stuff or what. I can't menu very fast because of my control setup. But your stamina does regen a lot slower if you're, especially with the warrior, his the armor set just, it's really heavy and not very good in my opinion. It's like one of the heaviest sets that I think the helmet has poise, but everything else doesn't have poise, so it's like the worst poise to weight ratio of any armor set. Now we could certainly, oh yeah, I was supposed to roll right when I dropped off. We could just buy the hand axe from Valencia. I actually tried out the Morningstar before. It's not terrible, but it's...
Or merely a pawn of fate.
It's not great either. I'm going to be grabbing this soul and a few other souls just kind of as a safety strat, because I haven't really routed this. I am going to start routing my runs, at least some of them. Like there's one I did recently. It was a same route as this, but it was a hexes route, and it seemed to go pretty well. I used a save manager, so if I messed up, I could just go back to a previous spot in the run. So the time I got isn't really, for that run, isn't really that, doesn't really mean that much, but it was pretty good time if I can do things right. I did that back, I had the DX9 version. I had it patched back to before they nerfed hexes, which I don't know if it's actually that much faster or any faster, because now in current patch, which we're on now, you have bright bugs, which increase your damage a lot. Now, in the old version, the red tearstone ring, it worked for spells, so I was able to do that in the Iron King. Yeah, old Iron King, a few other bosses I did red tearstone ring. It's red tearstone ring, it's like, it helps a little bit if you do everything. If you do the fight perfectly, it speeds it up, but it's barely worth it, because, compared to previous games, it's just a little bit underwhelming. But we're going to use it for this run. So we're just doing this for the souls. She also won't invade us later, but that's not really an issue. Yeah, it's a little bit faster to just talk to her. I don't know how much time you save, but I'd rather have the souls. Oh. I guess I should have talked to the Emerald Herald, but it doesn't save a huge amount of time. Yeah, I forgot to. Oh no, I guess I can do that when I open the armor shop up, so. Oh, this. I don't think I'm gonna get everything. I should have done that. Alright. I should have equipped the stuff later and just popped the souls, but... Yeah, I like I said, I haven't routed this, so I have no idea how many homeward bones I need. Just gonna grab it just in case. I think I will skip the one... I don't know. I don't know if I should skip the one in Forest of the Fallen Giant, or the other one in Forest of Fallen Giants. The one near Pursuer's door. It's... Yeah, so you kind of have to bait these. Okay, I don't think that roll was optimal. I think if you jump, if you jump closer... Oh. I thought he always goes to the right if you do that. Yeah, I probably did something wrong, but... Oh wait, no, I want to rest here so they don't follow me. Wait, I have less souls than I... Oh, that's right, because I didn't pop... I almost fell down there. I forgot I had the auto run on, but... Alright. Oh yeah, so the reason why Craftsman's hammer is one of the best hammers in the game it has a higher counter bonus than other hammers. I really should have had auto run. I guess I do need to practice rolling past these guys, but it just doesn't seem like it saves that much time, to do that, because you gotta like bait them out and wait for them. We don't really need to kill this. We're going to McDuff, so we get 5 regular shards in McDuff's, and yeah, the arrows we need for the DLC, so I do need to remember to pick up the... Oh! Good thing I need to remember to pick up the bow before we... So for anyone who... I'm guessing most people know this, but if you've only played Skull of the First Sin, you get the key... You get the keys for the DLC given to you. So I'm gonna just stay locked on. I was having trouble earlier. That'll be... Yeah, so you do 200 extra damage for the bleed. Alright, so I don't... Hopefully this guy doesn't mess us up here. Okay, good. Oh, okay, he's on us. Yeah, so we don't need the Seldora set for this, this route. Even if we didn't kill the Rotten, we'd probably be pretty close to the 1,000,000 souls. Yeah, you just need to I know, like, if you just kill Ruined Sentinels, that's enough, but I don't even know if you need to kill Ruined Sentinels if you don't need the Ascetic. And you don't necessarily need to kill Ruined Sentinels. You can get the Ascetic at Iron Keep, which I don't know if it's optimal or not. No one really... I've only seen one person do the Iron King route, so I don't... I'm going back. I don't want to... I don't want to risk losing the souls.
There.
Okay, let's see here. What did I want? I want agility. I want at least like 90 for... We need 12 dex for the rapier. Probably some endurance. Alright, let's just grab the bow now so I don't forget. Yeah, probably gonna be doing some safety strats just because I don't really have time to do this run again to reset, so Oh shit! I don't have a torch. Okay, we don't need the torch now. It would be we'll have to come back here, but okay, he almost knocked me off there. What happened to that guy? Well, there's another guy back there. Yeah, I don't really need the torch for the gutter anymore, so I don't loot the... I mean, we could just kill McDuff, but I think that would... I think we'd just lose... Oh. I don't know how many souls he drops either. Plus, we don't have a good weapon, so it's...
Not. I'll be around if you make it back.
Alright, so we need these for the DLC, among other things. Do I just want to buy one of these? Sure, why not?
Satisfied? I'll be...
Yeah, definitely don't want to forget that. I haven't really practiced doing this quickly, so I'm... might be doing it a little bit slower than... I guess I'm not gonna... I'll need to kill the crystal lizard. I don't... Well... Too late now. I don't want to switch back and then switch back again. You know what? This is actually good for Skeleton Lords. I mean, hopefully Skeleton Lords doesn't give us too many problems, but... Yeah. You know, you can actually kill this with a firebomb, I think. Oh, well. Okay. They must have nerfed it or something, because I think in the old version it did more damage. I don't know. No. Okay, that scared me. Like I said, I haven't really practiced this, so I don't really know the quickest. This probably wasn't the... Oh right, I gotta put the gold pine resin on my hotbar. And this, you gotta be careful. I've died several times. If you go forward too fast, you do a roll. Okay, so don't really need that on our bar. I'm gonna put the Radiant Life gems just because I only have 4. It's kind of a safety strat, I guess. I don't really think it's necessary, but because we're gonna be picking up 20 very shortly. Did I add poison moss? Well, I don't know. Okay. So I was kind of debating whether to use Great Club for Iron Keep, because you can one-shot a lot of the enemies. I do want to... at some point I do need to practice going through that area without Great Club. I mean, I have gone through there without it, but I'm not really good at it. So So even though we're only killing the rotten once, I'm gonna rest at the... Not rest, but at least I'm gonna sit at the other bonfire. Yeah. I'm gonna light the other bonfire. Yeah, we don't have any nasty invaders or statues blocking our path. Another thing I was debating is whether to get the Craftsman's hammer up to +5. Because it is we can easily get up to +4. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to practice doing this without lock-on. I'm still not that great at it, but it's good for cutting off his hands. It also makes it easier to get out of the way when he does that AoE. Yeah, when I first started playing Dark Souls 2, I didn't have the DLC, so I had no idea what this thing was at first. I mean, if I played more modern games, I probably would have known it was the DLC, but and I found out if you don't own the DLC, you can still be summoned to help out in boss fights. It's at that place right by the entrance. I think you put a summon sign down there, and then someone can summon you for one of the bosses. So it's kind of I don't know how you're supposed to know that, though. Yeah, and this jump here, I need to practice that. But. Oh, I guess I should have gone to McDuff's. That doesn't really matter, I don't think.
You have acquired the soul that is more than most undead can say.
Okay, how many of these do I have? Let's buy light. So the only advantage we have doing this route is we get more bright bugs.
There.
So I could have less vigor and just yeah. With a cat ring, I don't really know how much health I need to do the red tier stone setup. Oh right, okay, so I guess we'll do this now. Yeah, I don't know if it's better to... I probably should have gone to McDuff just because I might forget otherwise. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot I needed the... We need to buy gold pine resin. Oh, yeah, we more homeward bones here. I think we're gonna have more than enough. Oh yeah, and we can't use any... We gotta save our alluring skulls for the DLC. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get the hammer up to +5, even though we're gonna lose some time. I think people want to see, or kind of interested. I don't know how many people have actually used the Craftsman's hammer. It's kind of for one thing, it's kind of hidden. The other thing is it upgrades with Twinkling Titanite, so it's not really that much better than the Mace. It's better, but it's also lighter than the Mace. That's the other advantage to it. You know, we got the extra homeward bones. I'll just bone out once I get this. I don't have the dark sign attached to my menu. I don't know, it just gets too cluttered, and I'm also kind of afraid I'll use it accidentally, which probably unlikely, but I don't know. I didn't mean to jump there.
Farewell. Back it. Farewell. May we meet again.
Yeah, something's wrong with my... I don't know why it looks like this. Skull the First Sin looks fine. And it does make it easier to find things in here. Yeah, I mean, it could have something to do with my graphics card. Because it's... or something like DX9. I don't really know what shaders... I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about those kind of things. So yeah, we're getting the Twinkling Titanite. That's the only thing. The only reason we're here, basically. Hopefully we don't get petrified, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. In some ways it might be quicker, but I'd rather not have to use an effigy, so... Yeah, I don't really need that, but... grabbing the... it's kind of a safety strat, I guess. I could have just used a homeward bone, but... I want to conserve it. Okay, we're going... going to McDuff's now, because we don't want to forget that. Yeah, there's a lot of setup. I mean, we have killed four bosses, I think. Oh, right. Need my bow. You know, let's grab these arrows. I think, wait, how many are these? Are these just 10 as well? Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't really matter which ones we use. Yeah, and so I'm not. This is kind of difficult with my control setup, just like menuing. There's a way to jump so you can jump over that jump across the ledge, but I don't know how. I don't know how to line up the jump. I'm not really great at the jumping stuff. I'm okay at the Iron Keep. We'll see. Sometimes it... Actually, the other day I was having... Last time I played, which I was having a lot of problems jumping. It seemed almost like some sort of glitch or something. And those fire things, they can kill you if you go too fast. Okay. Alright, so the chest... The chest with the ascetic, it's trapped, so I gotta be careful. Oh, that wasn't good. I also thought... yeah, I pressed the wrong button for the Lurin Skulls. Okay, those... Yeah, Did I get the ascetic at least? I think I did, but... Yeah, I thought they were going to last longer. No, wait, no, I didn't. I didn't even... Sometimes I do a spell or a magic route, so I use urine lasts longer. It's the I don't know how many people have used that. It's in Dark Souls 1 it had a different name. I'm trying. Yeah, so that really does not last long. Still didn't. I almost forgot that again. Okay. I guess we'll do this for. Well, no, we'll do this. Yeah, it's kind of. Not really sure which one to do first, but. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. These knives are actually. We want these knives. Probably shouldn't have gone back to get them, but. I never need repair powder, but it seems like a good thing to have just in case. Okay, that was kind of messed up. I don't know what happened there. I must have been too close to the... I wasn't moving. Okay. It's really never happened. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, this room is a bad place if you have to come back to it. I don't know, I guess I'm just tired. Yeah. Oh, right. He saw me, didn't he? Okay. This could be bad. Okay. 10k soul. Kill them with the spikes, hopefully. Doesn't really matter. And you know what? I'm just gonna die as soon as I get this, the Twinkling Titanite. It's just gonna be quicker. Well, I probably would have died anyway, even if I hadn't. Okay, we want... I don't know if I have room for the... Crap. Let's just pop all these now. I don't care. I know it's better to wait until... the elevator... But maybe the fights will go a little bit quicker, I don't know.
Huh. I'll be around if you make it back.
Alright, what do we want? Wait, why? You know, actually, if I'm gonna do a red tier stone with poison, plus the cat ring uses up a ring slot, so strength and endurance, I guess. Oh, agility, that's right. Oh right, I want poison knives. Alright, so I was watching a speedrun recently, and it looked like the guy killed the skeleton lord on the right first, which for some reason I always kill the one on the left first. I don't know why, but hopefully it'll go better if I... So I guess if I am going to use Great Club in Iron Keep, I should have killed the lizard in the gutter, or not in the gutter, but like the pit. So yeah, I'm kind of debating whether to use the Chloranthy ring or the... I could even take off the... I could probably take off the covetous silver ring. I just gotta remember to put it back on. Yeah, so there's a lot of like little differences in this version than the other version. The Foggate Velstat, probably the more annoying thing. The Dragonary jump, recently I've been doing pretty well. I don't want to jinx myself, but despite all my problems with jumping, that's going reasonably well. I'm probably not going to be able to get this crystal lizard. I don't even know if it's worth trying, but yeah. Okay. We're doing it. I don't know, it could be a bad idea. Okay, so I guess we kill this one. We kill this one. Yeah, so this one, using a Great Club didn't work too well for me. But it might have just been the order that I killed these, I don't know. Alright, it's not going well. Or... you know, the one-handed moveset's actually... I like that better with this weapon. Or with the mace, with hammers in general, not just this. So I wish I had more alluring skulls. Maybe this will they're really useful in, what's it called? Earthen Peak for the mannequins. I'm pretty sure it works on the mannequins. I know urine actually works on more enemies, so it's possible that it doesn't. Got way too many things on my hotbar. We can remove these. And these. We don't really need those.
Oh. We can all do with no interest.
So yeah, you gotta spend 20,000. So how many do we have? Alright, we only need one more. Yeah, I don't have the cat ring on, so that's why I didn't do the drop earlier. No, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I saw that you could do this without jumping. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of want the bonfire, but you can do that without jumping. What's his name? Fleebster, I think, was who I saw do it. All right, so we're gonna do red tier stone on this guy. Not that guy. And I'm not great at the Covetous Demon fight. Last time I tried red tier stone ring, I died once or twice, so everyone jokes about how easy he is, but he can get you. I don't. Oh, should use some resin. Oh well. Alright. Went pretty well. Trying to think if I want the rapier or the hammer. I usually go back to Majula, but let's just keep going. And oh wait, do I? You know, let's. I forgot to put on the silver covetous. So we could get the Twinkling Titanite here, but I'd rather get the safety bonfire. Yeah. I mean, we could still get it, but it's a bit trickier. And longer. So I'm not great at running past these, and this works pretty well. You can do it with spells or just like a bow, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's, oh. Yeah, if you roll too... That's that. If you roll too quickly, you just go through it. Do I have RTSR? Okay. Oh, I don't have the RTSR yet. Okay. I forgot to use resin also. That was weird. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, so you see the counter bonus, it goes up, damage goes up quite a lot. I guess I could, no, I don't want to use Bright Bug and RTSR. Alright, so if I don't have any souls left over to upgrade the Great Club, maybe I'll just try with a hammer. Once I pick up the Twinkling Titanite, I'll have some souls to upgrade the Great Club. Now, strength, I think I want endurance just to get through Iron Keep. Oh, no, I want agility, that's right. Yeah, 96 is what I usually go for. Come on. Oh wow, that was... Oh, are you fucking kidding me?